Yeah, see, she already broke this one and licked this one to death. Hey, what's up? Cleaned all these mesh pockets, cleaned these zippered knife pouches. These are bunny tails, so that will all go in boxes. I cleaned all of these last night and then got up this morning. It's actually 3:50. I usually don't turn the camera on in the morning, at least not till 4:30. So those are done. Came through, cleaned some of these, built some custom belts that I took a couple orders for, built some tapered war belts. Right now, I'm just sitting on a sewing machine. At about 4:30, which is in about 40 minutes, I'll go outside, make my morning video, and then come in and work out, eat breakfast, check emails, do all that stuff. But just thought I'd turn this on for a minute. I usually don't. I already sewed up some stuff that's over on the tables for them to put together this morning. And this is all the pre-sew on some, what are these, M2 light pouches. $3:53 and working. Went to bed last night at midnight, turned the lights off. It's like 9 o'clock Monday morning. Storm's coming in. I don't know that we'll get hit. It's been a little drizzly. I have not been up top here in, I don't know, a month, 6 weeks. Let's come up here and see what this looks like. Daffodils and back swales are blooming like crazy. Let's come up here and see what it looks like up here. The asshole dog down below pulled out most of the trees, but there's no dogs up here. So, tree right there. I think this is a, what is this? Plum tree. And you can see there's plants planted there where those egg cartons are. Thyme maybe right there. Daffodils. Not sure what that tree is. There's a blueberry. I don't know why these down up here, I don't know why these ones up here aren't blooming. The ones down there are blooming like crazy. And this gets more sun than that does, so that's kind of weird. I feel like it's weird that I'm not seeing comfrey either, because there's a lot of comfrey, a lot of strawberries. Mulberry right there looks dead, although give it a few weeks, months, see what it does. Holding some water here in puddles. Upper pond is very full. So we're kind of in limbo right now. The state claims 100 feet setback. And they have come through in the last couple days and marked, and they're saying that we're going to lose that. They're going to come all the way back to that. And what they want is all this dirt here, which is a cliff down there. The road is 40, 50 feet down, and this is all dirt. And they want this because they want to make this a 4-lane highway out here. Who the fuck knows why, but that's what they want. That's the plan. Now, they've done this over the 14 years we've lived here. They've come through and marked this every couple of years. So hopefully that's what this is. Who knows though? So if that is the case and they do actually execute this time, we will lose all of this here, all the way to that pole, all the way to that post. So we'll lose all of the swale and this upper pond and all of this dirt. Now that does a few things. We lose all of this ground here, but we also lose all of our sound barrier. It takes us down basically. We lose all the sound barrier, we lose all the break between us and the road. Not a good situation. So this is just kind of in limbo. We're not really doing anything with this property up here right now because we don't know when they're going to come in and cut it. If they do actually do that, we'll come through and cut all this wood down because they're going to. We'll use it to turn into dimensional lumber on the sawmill. And then a lot of firewood. So we're kind of stuck right now. Not really doing anything here. As far as this over here, get out of there. There's a duck nest over there she's chewing on. Get out of there. No. That's why those dogs don't eat. That's why they go off feed, because the ducks make so many eggs and the dogs can eat at will when you feed them. They just are not hungry for a couple of months. This being one of those months. this over here, the plan is we're going to push all of this dirt into this hole and kind of level all this out so we have more usable field. Now, not stoked about that idea, but it has to be at the least redone. It's a mess. If we do lose this, there is nothing to funnel water. This all catches water and we funnel the water into this hole here. So we'll kind of do the same thing with a different taper and put a pond down below. The original idea always was that the pond was up here because it's the higher point of the property and through gravity we could move water. But with that said, we just don't have to do it. We've never needed it. We have a lot of water on the property already and we've never used it. And we have the ability to move water with pumps. We have several different pumps. And then we also, you know, we'll explore. Yeah, see, she already broke this one and licked this one to death. We will also explore the possibility of moving them with solar, and I don't know how doable that is, but, and then I also know there's ram pumps and other things. Here. This just looks like a dead zone. As soon as it heats up a little more, I mean, it is starting to grow grass here, but we really can't do anything because of this thing. I think we'll start soon with just a dozer and just kind of push this dirt in to the hole and then just start driving over it and compressing it and tamping it. But these trees are all dead because this dam was built around it, and at the same time with the dam being built around, the pond leaks. We have a way to get the water out. We got a spigot that was installed when we built it, so we'll open that up, let the water out slowly, and then kind of do that. But that's a big mess. Like, that is a long project that will be involved, and I'm just to the kind of right now where everything's working, so I just don't want a big muddy mess, which is what this will require. I know what I want. It's just one of those things. You'll start doing it and we'll create 10 other problems by doing it, which will turn into an enormous mess. And right now, everything right here is working, so I'm just not ready to do that yet. Hear the wind whipping. There's a storm brewing, Harry. She hates driving this. You want me to drive? Oh, okay.
Yes, dog kennel.
For the second time. Well, because you didn't remind me. You weren't like, hey, do you have your wallet?
You are a grown-ass man.
Drove all the way to Tractor Supply, pulled in the parking lot, went to grab my wallet, and didn't have it.
Your wallet is not my responsibility.
All right, so we're going to grab another one of these dog kennels. They come with a roof, and they're actually, I think they're chicken coops, but I need something out back just so that I can open the gates without the big dog, Magnus, you know, running out on his own, which is fine when the gates are closed, but when there's employees and stuff here, I just need someplace to secure him. So that's what we're doing. We're going to get that so I can run equipment and four-wheelers and stuff in and out of there without having to worry about him getting out of the gate when it's open. So this is the easiest fix that there is. Away we go. Tractor Supply in Paris. I'm looking for the thing we came to get. Smell that paint? Maybe it's pressure treating on all these poles. Man, look at all this wire. 10% off. Yeah, I wonder why this is expensive wire too. Rabbit can't even get through that. That's what we did our back fence with. How much you think it is? Yeah, 500 bucks. Maybe it's in the back warehouse. I don't see that they even have one outside here. We want the one with the roof on it. They sell them as chicken coops. Is that what you looked up? They got 3 different ones out front, but none of those are what we're after. A lot of blueberries. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Yep. Okay. Great success. 2 of them. Man, they got a lot of blueberries right here.